Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Faith from Mini Mimi Thrifter. Today's video is going to be about what sold from Friday all the way through the long weekend and through Monday. Excuse me, so let's get started. Alrighty, the first item that sold is actually some Prada glasses, sunglasses. They actually were in the case. They had their little bag they went in, and or not the bag that it went in, the little cleaning cloth. And here's the glasses. It doesn't want, there we go. So my husband found these. This was when we went to Paragould probably over a year ago, and I think we got these for under $5. I'm gonna say $5, but I don't even think it was that much. So anyhow, it took a little while to sell. I did come down on my price, but they ultimately sold for $75 even. The buyers all in at like $82, $86. Alrighty, the next items are a set of these two steak knives. I hope y'all could see that. I'm gonna butcher the name. It's Tramontina, Tramontina. A set of these steak knives. I got them for less than $1. I bought them in a lot of other knives at the time at my local thrift store. So these two sold for $8.15. The buyers all in at $15.32. All right, the next item is this grab bag, and you see it's all mostly these little miniature, I don't know what they're called, mashups, Mr. Potato Head. And I have one that's a little bit larger, but they're just a mix of like Avengers pieces. See, Captain America, there's a few Star Wars pieces, and there wasn't maybe 3 or 4, I would say 3 that were complete. And then there were some that were kind of complete as far as, you know, the Mr. Potato Head, and then there's usually 3 parts that go with them. It usually has the feet, the torso and arms, and then let's see if I can dig one out real quick. Of course, the little head, so that's number 3. And then a helmet of some sort or head. See, like this one is some kind of dinosaur mechanical thing. Anyhow, so I had a huge lot of these, a total of 56 items. There was only maybe 9 little potato heads in that. And so I put it on an auction. So I noticed that the big lots like this were selling really good as auctions. So I was like, well, let me try it out. I put them on auction for 10 days, and they were selling for, depending on, of course, the size of the lot, but my size were selling for about $45 or so, and sometimes more. So I started my auction off at $45. I wasn't gonna try and get less. So I only got one bid, but I got my $45. So the buyer's all in at $60.03. I got this, like I said, in a local thrift store, and this is the actual bag it came in. So I paid $1 for all of these little mini mashup things. Very good return on my money there. Alrighty, the next item is a super treasure hunt. We actually put it inside. This is actually, I think, one I showed in my video as an example. We've got it inside the plastic protector pack, and it's a Chevelle super treasure hunt. I was trying to see if I can find the symbol on the car, but no. But anyhow, so this, I've got 0 into it. It's part of my husband's collection. It sold for $18.35. The buyer's all in at $25.36. The next item is this soap dispenser. It's brand new, never been used. I have the hardware and everything to hang it. I actually got it It may have been early last year. Yeah, early 2020. And I can't even remember. I bought several things from this lady who ultimately became my guy, my lady, my girl, whatever. And this was the first time I bought anything from her, and I can't remember how much I paid. I got several things, but I'd have to go. I really don't remember. I know I got a good deal from her. This is, I believe, possibly the second soap dispenser I've sold, because I got 3 of them from her. But anyhow, this one sold for $16. The buyer's all in at $32.50. Okay, so then I got this. It's a bag of Hot Wheels, of course. And I've got, you can see inside there's bags. Inside these are McDonald's Hot Wheel cars that have not been opened. So I had a lot of, I think it was about 17 vehicles total. Part of my husband's collection, and then some, I think, were just mixed in grab bags I bought, and I just kind of collected them. So it wasn't a whole lot. I've got something bothering my eye. I'm sorry, I keep digging in my eye. It sold for $7.99. The buyer's all in at $20.21. The next item is this. This is a large glass decanter. And when I first saw this, I thought Crown Royal, but it actually turned out to be Seagram's. And because there's no labels or anything that survived on this particular bottle, but when I went to look it up to comp it, I discovered that there were some bottles that had sold that actually said Seagram's. Part of their label was still on there. So anyhow, I got this for $1 at my local thrift store. It sold for $10.50. The buyer's all in at $22.27. Alrighty, the next item is this very sweet little duck, little mallard duck. It is a flip-flops Mary Meyer. So I probably paid at the most $1 for him. He sold for $20.72. The buyer's all in at $28.22. Alrighty, the next item is this fishing jacket, fishing vest. It's the Stearns. It's I believe it's an adult small medium. It's in really good condition. I got this from that $75 deal from my lady. So I've got $1.20 into that vest, and it sold for $24.99. The buyer's all in at $37.35. So I'm doing really good with that $75 deal. I have started keeping a list, a running total. I haven't added the last couple of things that have sold, but after I wrote down how many. See, so I want to kind of keep it running total and show y'all at the, as I go. So I have 75 items. Made it at $75 is what I paid, sorry. I made ultimately 67 listings. These are the ones that have sold so far. And you'll see here at the bottom, once I add that one in there, I'm going to be over $200 profit because I already took out the $75. Now this is, trying to remember. Yeah, these are totals after fees. These are not totals with the shipping and everything included. So I'm doing really good with that, and I'm going to continue and show y'all what those totals will be. So yeah. Alrighty, the next item is some more Hot Wheels. Hot Wheels are selling really good for me lately. I don't know why. This is just a little 3-pack of them. Of course, from my husband's collection, 0 into it. So they sold for $5, which is generally about how much they usually cost at Walmart or something anyhow. But this particular set, you're not going to be able to find anymore. So the buyer's all in at $10.50. Okay, and the next item is a Corningware set. Just the cornflower blue. Let me see which way to turn this correctly. It is the P82B. And it comes with its lid as well. I just didn't want to open that up. This was part of my collection, so zero into it. It's sold for $18.97. The buyer's all in at $30.25. And then the next item is a necklace. I bought several necklaces from an estate sale, and it was actually, this would have been the wife. Oh, I can't remember his name, or what was the group? Dang it. If I remember, I'm going to pop it up on screen. But years ago, the husband passed away, and he was in part of a band. But I can't remember. So the home didn't really have anything of his. But she had a whole bunch of these very, well, chunky necklaces. And you see, this is like milk glass. And I went on the last day, so I got a really good deal. I had bought a whole bunch of items for, I think, $40, and I ended up with, I'd probably say 10 jewelry listings, and I don't do jewelry, and I was struggling to list these because I didn't find any marks like gold marks or silver marks for the others. And so I just did my best and researched them. I may be selling myself short on what they're worth. So anyhow, they sold for $18. The buyer's all in at $25.73. I need to kind of sit down with that listing and try and figure out how much I have into that deal to figure out how much I have into each item, and so I can tell you, you know, how much I ultimately paid for the necklaces. Alrighty, and then the next one is, hey, more Hot Wheels. This, I don't believe this was my husband's set, to be honest. I think this came in a grab bag box, and you know, it's one of the little launchers. And I'm not going to do it, of course, because I want the little motorcycles to stay in there. But it works fine. Like I said, I probably have less than $1 into it because I did not get the grab bag box for that. I got it for all the whatever else was in there because I don't think I'd have grabbed it when I saw that. So anyhow, it sold for $18.88 and the buyer's all in at $30.94. Another item. Husband's collection. This is not a Hot Wheels, it's a Johnny Lightning, and you see it's a pretty cool little truck there. Dodge Fever. I just love the way those little trucks look. Anyhow, this sold for $6. The buyer's all in at $11.88. Next is the Haynes repair manual. These are still doing pretty good for me. They did slack off a little, which is fine. It's not in perfect condition. You can see mechanics use them. So this one sold for $7. The buyer's all in at $10.77. I have about 55 cents into these Haynes repair manuals, or any of the car repair manuals. Alrighty, and then my next, and I think this is my last item. This was inside at the bottom of a little grab bag or box. I did not buy this individually. Cool little necklace charm. You can see the ring on top. And let me try and... This is Coco Joe from Hawaii. And believe it or not, I got $8 for this little booger. And it sold for $12.62. Alrighty, yep, that is it for today. If you have any questions about any items, please let me know. I'm just curious, as you know, maybe I get some of my subscribers to reply, make a comment down below, and Let me know, do y'all like to find out the totals that I make before? Do you like for me to put it up on screen how much I made before fees and then after fees, or do you not care? Is just hearing enough of how much it sold for and how much I paid for it, is that enough for me just telling you, or did you want more of the visual of before and after fees? Because I can put the total up, that's no problem. I'm just curious if that's what y'all like to see. Alrighty, so everyone, please consider subscribing. I'm doing... Let's try that again. Alrighty, so everyone, please consider subscribing. Give me a thumbs up and hit that notification bell. That way, you know, when I make videos, you'll get notified and come see me again. I am a little late on one, so I got to get on that. So everyone, y'all go out and make yourself proud and have a great day. Bye-bye.